Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. And I'm here with my wife. And look at this guy here. I'm here with my wife, and today we just went for the sales. So this is a very good French brand that I advise you to go. It's called Aigle, and they really have good quality products. So I think if you come to France, you should probably shop there. And the thing is, we had some issue, and this happened quite often. This didn't never happen to me, or I never realized it, but it happened quite often. Some scams in France, and it happened quite often to my wife because she's a foreigner. She's a Chinese.
3 times since I'm here, 4 days.
So in the last 4 days, it happened to her 3 times. I don't know, but what? And in the past, I think where my wife was living with me in France for maybe 3 years, 4 years, and 6 years. Okay, so it was less. And she experienced this kind of scam. I remember once there was a taxi driver, and she took the taxi, and the taxi went around and around and around. So if you are a foreigner, you come to France, maybe you are Asian, maybe you are. It's clear that you are a foreigner. People see you cannot speak French, they will try to cheat you. So what happened here is that we paid for all the products. Then after, when we went outside of the shop, we were the last customers. It was a little bit in a rush. Went outside of the shop and said, hey, let's check the bill. And we checked the bill, and my wife told me it's not possible. Why is this? There was like 100 euro. We didn't know where it come from. 110 euro. So she came back, and you check with the woman. She was the woman was alone inside the shop, which of course makes it possible for her to steal you this way, And she was alone in the shop. We were the last customers, and I think she did it on purpose. I have no idea, because you can never accuse the people, but that's a way for them to make extra money, So she just took 110 euro from us like this. Then she came back to the shop, checked article by article, and found out that sorry, we took 110 euro extra. It was 110 euro or less. 60 euro, sorry.
We buy t-shirt.
And they made a mistake on the article. So the price was the price was wrong. She wrote the wrong price.
Clothes worth
80 euro, and she wrote 110. And the other article were also mistake.
And after she didn't. Normally we come here for sale. Normally it's 15%
discount.
discount.
And she didn't calculate the discount.
Yes.
So she was clearly cheating us, So nah.
3 times, 4 days, I lose already 100 euro.
And that's happened quite often. And I think, why is that? Because my wife is Chinese, and as you know, there are many Chinese people here in France. And she's with the kid, so they can see the kid is crying. It's difficult to check the money. And these guys who work in the shops, they don't get paid much. So what they think, and they don't care about their job so much, They lose the job, they can find another job, and but what they cannot do is they cannot steal the money. But what they can do is they can give you the fake price and change one article for another and cheat you. When you are Chinese, there are so many Chinese people here in France. People don't really like them, because they say, fuck this Chinese, sorry for the bad word, fuck these Chinese guys, they come here, they take our jobs, they destroy our world, whatever, maybe people will think, many people will think this way. And I want to get money, I want to get money. And also this Chinese guy, they are too polite, or these Asian guys, they are too polite, they are tourists, they don't live here, they cannot read the words. It's easy, and even they realize, I would just say, I made a mistake, So anyway, this woman was like this. After we took the money back, and then my wife had forgotten the clothes of our kid. So she took it away, and she didn't give it. And she didn't give back the clothes. And after the door was closed, and we had to bang on the door. So it's really, really incredible, It's really disappointed to have people like this, because she was all smiling, white woman, French education, you know, and about 40 years old, and she looks very serious, and
spend a lot of money in the shop.
and we've been here a few times each year, and we even have we are the customers, you know. So if you are working for Aigle and you watch this, and I will I will write it down, you know, you should really offer us something, you know, and I will write it down on my blog. And if not, anyway, you should know that in France this can happen, and if you are a foreigner, you are coming here in France, this will happen to you. Now it can happen in many countries, huh? It can happen in many countries, you know. I'm living in China, and in China this happened to me so many times, you know, because I'm a foreigner, and they will give me another price. They say, oh, this it's not scams. They will just oh, you see the foreigners, they will tell you this costs 10 yuan, and 10 yuan, in fact it costs 5, or this costs 80, in fact it costs 20. So they will do this, but they will not they will cheat you on the price. They will just pretend it costs something, in fact it costs something else. It's kind of the same here that she did, but she just changed the price, you know. I'm sure she did it on purpose. And yesterday what?
I went to Bouygues
Bouygues.
and to renew a phone card.
Bouygues is the
phone card, SIM card.
phone call agency,
And I give them
to buy a SIM card. Yeah.
The SIM card costs 10 euro.
Uh,
I give them 15 euro, 50.
uh,
And since Paul is crying, I didn't get my money back. And I don't remember because with the kids it's very difficult
to remember,
I don't
to check, yeah.
lots of the money.
That's why you should always be wary whatever you do
And
here.
the kids run everywhere, then after you forgot.
Yeah. It's very complicated.
But after when you come back, you check your money, you find, oh,
Yeah.
in fact,
That's why you need to check every time. But that's why you need to be always wary of the kid, wary of the bill, and calculate
another
everything.
time is I went to SNCF to buy
The
a
train,
ticket.
the train ticket.
I give them 100 euro.
Oh.
But they count me only 15 euro.
Yes.
So maybe you will confuse you how much you give, but when you come back, when you count your money, you see, oh, it's wrong. But after I went there, I asked them, they count all the money in the case, they give me money back.
Really?
So
But that's a very common.
when this happens, you should do it directly.
Directly,
on the-
otherwise
on
they
the
can.
day.
Otherwise you
For
never know.
example, Bouygues, yesterday I lose the money. I didn't get.
But
it
you
back
cannot
because,
go back. It's too far away.
Because I didn't check.
Sure. So if this happened to you, you can come back, and during the day, if you come back the next day, then it's finished, you know, because the money is away. They cannot calculate the money. You have no proof, you know. You have no proof. You have no proof. So I'm going to leave you for now. Take care, and see you next time, everyone. Bye bye. Take care.